Hi guys, it's Levi from the Future Maker Lab. Today we're actually doing part 2 of a 3-part series on basic tools. So if you haven't watched the first part of that video, go ahead and do that now. Thank you. All right, so next up is how we would take off nuts and bolts. Now a bolt, if you don't know, it's gonna be a lot like this. It's gonna be threaded almost like a screw, but on the end it's gonna have a hexagon shape that a wrench or a socket is gonna fit over. Now this one's not actually a bolt, it has a screwdriver tip on it, but there would be a hexagon right there. Now on the other side, we have a nut. This is gonna be threaded onto the bolt. So this has that hexagon shape that has the thread on the inside. It just threads over. We've all seen these before. There's a couple different ways to take these off. You can do it with pliers. It will work, but you're gonna take that hexagon, you're gonna turn it into a circle, and we don't want that because it's gonna tear things up. So the better way to do that is we have wrenches. We have our crescent wrench, our normal wrench that we don't have here in the studio with us because we don't really use them that much. Then we have a ratchet and a socket. Now, let's start off with the normal wrench. Now, the normal wrench to use, it needs to be the exact same size as this. So you just put it over there. You'll know when it's on there because it's not gonna wiggle back and forth at all. You're gonna be able to turn it. Those are great, but you have to have the right one for every bolt. If you don't have that, you can use one of these. Now, this is called a crescent wrench. Be careful with them because they can actually round bolts off. What this does is it's an adjustable wrench. All right, so if you don't have the right size, you're just gonna make it match and then start turning. Like I said, they round things off. These are great to have in an emergency situation because you might not have every single wrench with you. So I would definitely keep one of these in your car, but I wouldn't use it on something if you have a wrench to use because these can round it off. Now my favorite out of all of these is the socket set. They're so satisfying to use and they work great. So this is your ratchet. So basically it's only gonna turn one way. So right now this would be going lefty-loosey, so we would be taking things off. I'm gonna pull it to the left. That ratchet sound you hear is it just resetting. It's not actually spinning in my hand. Then I do it again. Then you actually switch it this way. Little flip right here. And then I'm going righty-tighty to tighten things down. See here, I pull it down, and it goes click, 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 click. It's not actually spinning when it does that, but it starts spinning again right here. You can do things really, really fast with these and they're not gonna strip out. And a lot like a wrench, you're gonna find the socket that fits that bolt right there and it's gonna go right on the end of your ratchet. These are great and they're fairly affordable. You can go to pretty much any hardware store and even places like Walmart and get a super affordable set of sockets and ratchets that can get you a long ways. That wraps it up for part 2 with nuts, bolts, wrenches, ratchets, sockets, drills, and drivers. There's plenty more to talk about, so keep an eye out for the final part of this series. I hope this video helped you out, and if it did, please like, share, and subscribe. We're a brand new YouTube channel just getting off the ground, and we would really appreciate the help getting the word out there. So if you know somebody that might like our content, go ahead and send it to them. We'd really appreciate it. Also, if you'd like to book us for a school visit, an event, or a live stream, you can visit us at www.futuremakerlab.com, and we would love to do something with you. Thanks for watching, and have an awesome day.